name is Darian and welcome to week 2 of Vlogmas. If you saw last week's vlog, you know that it did not end on the happiest note. I was kind of struggling a bit. I filmed that yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was definitely a rough day. I am feeling better today. I literally just submitted my second paper for my finals and I have just one more paper left. It is the longest one, so I'm not looking forward to starting that, but 2 down, 1 to go. I'm almost done. But yeah, today is Thursday, by the way, and I am actually just about to hop on Sydney's sprints. She's doing Patreon sprints and a bunch of us are joining her and I am so excited. I did join her sprints last week. I don't think I mentioned it in the vlog, but I joined her sprints last week for her Patreon and it was one of the most fun sprints I've ever been a part of. Like, it was just so chaotic and we ended up talking about the B movie for a long time. It was just really fun. So I'm definitely excited to join those sprints and get some reading done. And speaking of reading, I am still reading The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane. I think that's how you pronounce it. I still need to check that. But I am 125 pages into this and I am still loving it so much. So if you don't know, this book follows kind of a Bachelor-esque TV show. It's called Ever After and it's basically The Bachelor but with a like fairy tale theme. So instead of the Bachelor there's a Prince Charming and all the women are his princesses and they're fighting for his hand, you know. And we're following 2 characters. The first one is a producer on the show named Dev and he is a hopeless romantic and he like really believes in the show and believes that like anyone can find love on the show. Like, he's just very passionate about it and he recently went through a breakup, so he's kind of going through a hard time. He also struggles with depression and so far that's being handled really well. And then we're also following Charlie, who is the Prince Charming for this season, and he I talked about it last week, but I love him so much. I see myself in him so much. He struggles a lot with anxiety and panic attacks, and like the way it's described in this book, I've never seen anxiety described so accurately to how I feel in a book before. Like, I've seen anxiety rep before, but like it's such a huge part of this book and his character. And we also just found out that he also struggles with OCD, and like I just see myself in him so much and I love him so much. Like, he's just trying really hard, but every time they have to film, like, he just gets so anxious about it. And Dev is kind of his handler, so he has to learn how to help Charlie when he's panicking and how to calm him down. And I just love their relationship that they're forming and they're clearly interested in each other. Dev is openly gay, but I don't think Charlie really knows what his sexuality is. So I'm just really loving this book. It's so good, it's so well done, and it's really funny also. There's also so much queer rep in this book. Like I said, Dev is gay and Charlie I assume will figure out he's gay or bisexual or something, and there's a side character who's bisexual. There is actually another character who's bisexual, and I've heard there's ace rep in this book. I haven't met the character who's ace yet, or I haven't found out about who is ace yet, but I'm definitely excited to find that out. But yeah, I'm just loving this. So this is what I'll be reading on Sid's sprints. And yeah, so tomorrow and Saturday I have work, so I'm probably not going to start my last paper until Sunday, and it's due Wednesday, I think. So I should be done finals in this vlog, which is very exciting. But yeah, so that's my reading update for now. I'm also still reading Beloved, which I mentioned last week, but I haven't had a chance to like sit down and read it yet because that also like takes up a lot of my brain power because it's written like very densely, so I have to like really focus when I read it. But yeah, so that's my update for now, and I'm gonna join the sprint soon and I'm excited, and welcome to week 2. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's okay, baby. Laszlo, no, 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 no. No. Laszlo, let me go. Laszlo. Shh. It's okay. You're okay. Hi guys, it is Sunday now. I didn't update the past few days because I have been so exhausted. I did work Friday and Saturday, and like I was thinking like, oh, I'll get home from work and do a quick update, and then I was just so exhausted. Working 2 days in a row, like that sounds like it's not a lot. Like I know most people work Monday to Friday, but when I'm not used to working 2 days in a row and also like dealing with final stress, and also it's really busy because of the holidays coming up, it's just very tiring. So I apologize for not updating. But today was a fairly good day. We actually decorated our tree today, which I filmed a few clips of the tree. My brother and his girlfriend came over to help us decorate the tree, so I'm very happy. It feels like once the tree is decorated, then it's like really Christmas time. Like obviously it's felt like Christmas for a while because I've been listening to Christmas music since beginning of November, but now that the tree is decorated, we get a real tree too. So like we get our tree later than most people who have fake trees put them up pretty early. So anyways, so that was really nice. And then we ordered pizza and it was really nice to see them. And also in terms of reading, I did end up finishing The Charm Offensive last night. I read a decent amount the other night during Sid sprints, and then last night I read the last like 100 pages of this. Oh my gosh! I loved this so much. It is definitely one of my favorite books of the year. I give it 5 stars, obviously. It was just so good. Like it feels like this book was just written for me. Like everything I love is in this book. I love Dev and Charlie's relationship. I find they have such a healthy relationship and they're really good at communicating, even though there still is that whole like third act breakup thing that is in every single romances. I found it was very realistic how things went down. Also, I can't remember if I've talked about this already, but I've definitely talked about how Charlie struggles with anxiety and a panic disorder and also OCD, but Dev also struggles with depression. And I found both of those characters were written so realistically because as someone who struggles with anxiety and depression, it was just so like, I don't think I've ever seen those two things written so accurately to how I feel them before. And the amount of times I just started crying while reading this was a lot. There was one point where they were talking about Dev's depression and I just started like sobbing because it just felt like I felt so seen in that moment. So the whole like third act breakup kind of thing, like it didn't bother me like it does in most romances because it just felt very realistic and it felt like something that would happen in real life, and it didn't just rely on them like hiding information from each other. Like often the third act breakup I find. Okay, Laszlo kept barking while I was trying to talk, so he's in here now. So if you hear him chewing, I apologize, but I had to bring him up so he would start barking. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that often in romances, I find that the third act breakup relies heavily on the miscommunication trope, and they didn't do that in here. Like everything that happened just felt very realistic to how it would happen in real life, especially like how these characters were written. I found everything just made sense with how they would act, like nothing came out of left field or anything. So yeah, I really loved how everything played out in this book. There was also so much queer rep. So the whole book, Charlie is kind of questioning his sexuality and he never really fully realizes how he identifies, which is perfectly fine. He does think that he's gay. He questions if maybe he's on the A spectrum, but he never like confirms that or anything, which again is totally fine. Dev is obviously gay. There are 2 side characters who are bisexual, 1 side character who's a lesbian, there's 1 character who's pansexual, 1 who's asexual. We only really find out about the like confirmed ace character at the end of the book, but still it was great that it was there. Like there's just there was so much queerness in this book. One thing I will say is there's 1 character who is homophobic and it's definitely challenged. Like no one's like, ah yes, this character is definitely presented as the villain of the book. If homophobic remarks like that will bother you, maybe be careful going into this one, but I just loved it so much and it definitely made me cry a bunch of times, but I would highly recommend this one. Like I feel like this is so underhyped. I don't really know that many people who have read this, and like I like this. This is gonna be controversial, but I like this better than Red, White, and Royal Blue, and everybody is obsessed with that book. Everyone loves that book, and like it's a great book. I think this is a bit better, so I just hit myself in the face. But let's get on this, people, okay? Let's hype this up as much as Red, White, and Royal Blue, please. Okay? Okay, so that's my reading update. Aside from that, I haven't read anything else. I think I did mention in this vlog, I think that I was reading Beloved by Toni Morrison. I think what I might do, I realized that I don't necessarily have to write about that book in the last paper I have to do. So I think what I might do is just pause that until maybe January, because that book is so heavy, and like with finals and everything, I feel like I can't give that book the attention that it deserves right now, because I'm so like focused on finals, and also like it's Christmas time and that book is so upsetting and like it's just really not what I need right now. So I might hold that off until January and finish it then. But yeah, so tonight I don't know what I want to start next. I think I'm deciding either between starting my reread of One Day in December that I do every December, which I'm very excited to read that again, or I might start Where'd You Go, Bernadette, because that's part of the secret TBR that I'm doing, which I've mentioned so many times. Everyone's probably tired of me talking about that. So I think I'll start one of those tonight. First, I'll probably just play a bit of Switch. It's like 7 o'clock, so it's still pretty early. I am very tired. I started my last paper today and I wrote almost 2 pages, which is pretty good. I have no idea which direction this paper is going though, so we'll figure that out tomorrow. But tomorrow I have nothing going on. I'm planning on just focusing on my paper. Actually, I was thinking of filming a video tomorrow. We'll see if I end up doing that. But anyways, so just a few more days until I'm free. I'm so excited. I'm just so tired. I took like a fat nap today. I was working and then I just fell asleep for like a good 2 hours. Anyways, you guys probably don't care about that, but just wanted to tell you about finishing the Charm Offensive because it was so good. And I'll let you know what I end up starting. So I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. So yeah, okay, bye. What's up, besties? It is Tuesday now. It looks like it is the same day because I'm wearing the same thing, but it is Tuesday now. And before I forget, I've completely forgot I wanted to mention this in my last update, but look at my new, whoa, look at my new sweatshirt. Can you see that? And I'll try to show you the back. Can you see? I don't know if you could see. I'm doing a very bad job of showing this, but hopefully you could somewhat see that. But this is part of the new folklore merch that was released in like July, and I ordered this sweatshirt in July and I only got it the other day, but it is so comfortable and I love it so much. And it came like when I was at a stressed peak, so it came at the perfect time, and now I've been wearing it for like 3 days straight. It's fine. But yeah, so I just wanted to show that off. Like I said, it's Tuesday and I am very tired. I am still very much in the thick of finals, but I'm almost done. I have been working on my last paper, and I think I did mention that it's my longest one. It's supposed to be around 10 pages, and today I got to 7.5 pages, which I'm very happy about. I ended up meeting up with my friend today and we went to like a cafe restaurant kind of thing, and we were there for like 5 hours. We were both working on papers. Hers is due tonight and mine is due tomorrow, so I got a lot of work done. And also like she read over what I had written so far and made some suggestions and stuff, so that was just really nice. So it was definitely nice to get out of the house a bit, and like even though I was still working on my paper, it was nice to have company and just be somewhere else for a bit. So yeah, so I'm happy with all the work I got done today. Is my paper good? That's debatable, but I'm just happy I'm making some progress on it, and then tomorrow I should be able to finish it no problem, and then I'll be done. I think I'm probably just gonna cry when I'm done. Like, I can't even picture like having free time. I don't know what that is. Also, one thing that I keep forgetting about is tomorrow night is HCC Frenzy Presents, which is part of the HarperCollins influencer program, which I'm a part of. So every like quarter in the year they have this like event where they usually have at least 1 or 2 authors come on and talk about books that they're releasing soon, and I think V.E. Schwab is going to be there tomorrow talking about Gallant, so that's very exciting. And then they also preview a bunch of new books that are coming out in the next season, so in this case it'll be in the winter, and then we have the opportunity to request some arcs, and some we'll get through NetGalley and some we might get at least 1 or 2 physical arcs. So I'm so excited for that, and that'll be a great way to finish off my semester, as long as I don't forget that it's happening because I keep forgetting about it, but hopefully I won't. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow. So in terms of a reading update, I think I mentioned the other day I was gonna decide between One Day in December and Where'd You Go, Bernadette. So I did decide, on one day in December. I definitely needed a comfort read. So I am only on page 122 and I am listening to the audiobook while I read it physically because the audiobook I just find so comforting. Like as soon as I started it, it just felt like I was having a warm hug. Like I love the narrators of the audiobook, even though the male narrator, he talks so slowly. Like thank God I'm listening at a faster speed because he also takes such long pauses, and I remember like every time I listen to it, like I'm just like why just speak, sir. But anyways, it's just, I find it very comforting. I know the story itself is not like the most comforting, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I love, and I've decided I'm just not gonna apologize anymore for liking this book. Like I don't know why I feel so guilty about it. I like what I like, and I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I really love this book. So I'm having a great time with my reread, and I just got to a very interesting part, so I am stressed going forward, but I mean it helps that I know how it ends. But yes, so I have been reading this and I've been having a great time, and it's been a great way to get my mind off of my stress over finals. So that is my reading update for now. I'm hoping I can finish this like pretty quickly since it is a reread, and I am listening to the audiobook at 2x speed, so it shouldn't take me too long to finish this, and then I'll decide what to pick up next. But yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, one thing one thing that I wanted to quickly mention is I might be plotting something. I spent last night plotting something with some people, so just keep an eye out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm very excited. Just keep an eye out for a little something. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, so I think that's everything I wanted to say. It's like almost 8 o'clock and I have been working all day, so I am so tired. So I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night, do what I always do, play Animal Crossing, and definitely read some more of this. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna finish that paper and hand it in and cry. So wish me luck, even though by the time you guys see this I will be done the paper, and if I'm not, then that's a problem. But yes, so yeah, wish me luck, and I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. My last paper. But I feel like I'm missing something. I keep just I keep just scrolling through it. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, is this even the last thing I have to do, you know? I'm gonna cry. Once this assignment is submitted, you will not be able to make any more changes. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm so stressed. Okay, we can do it. It's just a paper, doesn't matter. Ready? Are you sure you want to submit it? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm done. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like I'm done. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh my god, I wanna cry. What do I do now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Well, I'm gonna go do something now. I don't know what. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, hi guys, it is a bit later. As you saw, I handed in my last paper. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. I also feel like I'm forgetting something. So like it hasn't fully hit me yet that I don't have to do any more papers. Oh my god. And part of me is still like, well, that last paper was just not good. So kind of dreading getting that grade back, but I'm just trying not to think about it. But I just feel like a weight has kind of been lifted off. Like if you guys saw last week's vlog, you saw that I was definitely struggling a bit. I've just been dealing with so many emotions lately and I'm still grieving, and it's just nice to like not have that extra weight of like going through finals right now. So I'm just so happy and so relieved that that's done, and now I can focus on Christmas. I mean, soon I'm gonna have to start thinking about my application for grad school, but that will be this week. That'll be probably after Christmas, honestly. But yes, so I'm here to end the vlog. As a reading update, I did read a bit more of One Day in December last night, but I didn't read that much. I'm now about halfway through the book, but I am planning to read probably for the rest of the night. As you guys just saw, I just finished watching the Frenzy Presents for HarperCollins Canada. It was so much fun, and there were so many books that I'd never heard of that are coming out soon that I'm so excited about. And also V. Schwab was there to talk about Gallant, which comes out in March. And like, I knew about Gallant, but I didn't really know what it was about. But hearing her talk about it, I was like, that sounds really good. So I think I'm gonna have to read that when it comes out. But there was one book, like there were so many books that sounded really good, but the one that stuck out to me, I think it's called, oh, what is it called? Blood Scion, I think. And it has the most beautiful cover I think I've ever seen. I'm gonna try to show a picture of it here. It is so beautiful. It like literally took my breath away. Like there was a video of the author talking about it, and then she held the book up and I was like, and I had never heard of it. So I think that one comes out either end of February or March, but that's definitely gonna be one of the arcs that I request because that one sounded so good and the cover is just so beautiful. So, but there were a lot of other books too that sounded really good, so that's a lot to look forward to. But yeah, so other than that, I've done my finals. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I know last week's vlog was not very Christmassy, and I don't know how Christmassy this vlog was, but starting now, I can actually focus on Christmas. I mean, I still, you know, I have work, but it's fine. I don't have finals anymore. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched till the end, leave, what should you leave? Leave like the check mark emoji because finals are done. Okay? So yeah, leave that emoji if you watched till the end. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!